can't do this to me! I told you what I do! You're a liar! You'll never get away with it! I'll tell them everything! Of what's mine! You can't run away from me! No! No!
Done. Ready?
All set.
First day, first case.
Feeling good? Don't get me wrong. Practically had to stop my parents from strapping themselves to the roof of my car as I drove down. Traffic was a nightmare.
You should do what I do. Walk. Or get someone else to drive you.
I like this one.
My mum. Painted by my dad.
A genuine Ron Palmer.
You found out then?
Hollis couldn't wait to tell me. He said your dad was quite the forger.
Yeah. Made a lot of bad decisions, my dad. Almost no good decisions, in fact.
So you knew?
Growing up surrounded by Matisse and Renoir was a bit of a giveaway. Hockney and Hackney.
Must have been a nightmare having a forger for a dad.
He'd say it was a nightmare having a policeman for a son.
Where is he now?
No idea. Shall we?
Okay. Gloucestershire, here we come.
Right. Just got to do the alarm. You come. Come, boy. You go, boy. That's it. There we go.
So, what's in Gloucestershire? Someone break into a vault full of antique diamonds? Protesters chuck some paint at a Rebcato?
A farmer has found a collection of Viking artifacts.
A farmer found some artifacts.
In a field.
So, we're going to Gloucestershire to look at artifacts in a field?
Yeah, the museum's interested in buying the collection, but they're a bit concerned about the authenticity.
So they called heritage crime?
Well, yeah, the curator's a friend of mine. Well, she's more of a colleague, mutual friend. She's a very good curator. She's a great curator.
Right.
You said that was Viking gold. You want it. You'll pay me what it's worth.
Well, here at the Heritage Crime Unit now. Perhaps you'd like to discuss it with them, Mr. Whitlock.
Hello there. D.I. Palmer. May I help you?
Never mind.
D.I. Palmer.
Miss Connigan. May I introduce you to D.C. Shazia Malik?
The department's expanded.
Doubled in size. That the landowner?
Mr. Whitlock, yes. He's not terribly happy. He'd rather like his money.
What's he owed?
Just under £1 million.
Fair enough. I'd like his money too.
It's Whitlock.
Listen, things have got complicated. The police are here. I'm going to need a bigger share.
May I present the Torbury Hoard?
This is spectacular. Look at the level of craftsmanship. This snake looks like he's going to turn around and bite you.
Gloves?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Some serious Scandi bling.
I believe these are the grave goods of a 9th century Viking chieftain.
What, so this is like over 1,000 years old? Looks brand new.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty of gold. It doesn't tarnish.
Look at the level of detail on this sword hilt.
Incredible, isn't it?
High status individual.
Yes, exactly.
From maybe Anglo-Saxon?
Well, I'm dating the find to about 870.
So how was it discovered?
So Whitlock was ploughing the field and he saw a flash of gold, went over to where the ground was churned up and pulled out the chalice. Well, that's what he says.
Well, there's no scratch marks. No plough has touched this.
No.
So then where did it come from? You think it was stolen?
Presumably taken from somewhere else and then reburied to avoid having to pay the landowner.
Especially if they didn't have permission to be there.
Who excavated the site?
Dr. Justine Fay from the university.
Such an amazing discovery. I've already had calls from news channels, history channels, could even be a book deal. You don't get many moments like this in archaeology. Meet Nemo. So called because Nemo is
Latin for nobody. Don't worry, I didn't think it was a fish.
Hello? What's this? Rosa, it's Mick. Do you have a few minutes to spare?
Perfect fit.
The question is, where did that come from?
It was found during the excavation of a nearby long barrow 10 months ago, led by my predecessor, Professor David Abbott. To be honest, the dig was a high-profile failure. Nemo and the garnet was pretty much all we found.
Okay, so we need to talk to him.
I'm afraid you can't. David killed himself soon afterwards.
Sorry to hear that.
So what are we thinking then? The hoard was looted from the barrow.
We need to reopen it. Thank you.
Who needs wellies when you've got new trainers?
It's a Neolithic barrow. Bronze Age. Vikings often reused them for burials.
Feels like we're going to see a family of hobbits.
Why did you choose this site?
About 10 months ago, a local enthusiast, William Titchfield, picked up a signal with his metal detector. David arranged an emergency dig.
What was the emergency?
You have to work fast before word gets out. David needed people he could trust.
And who are they?
Me, Titchfield, and 2 students, Tim and Freya. Rather a serious young couple. We were pretty thorough. Went flat out for 48 hours.
And?
Empty. Just Nemo and the things in the lab. We thought it had been cleaned out by nighthawks.
What's that?
People who raid sites by night.
David suspected the detectorist, Titchfield.
We're in.
Oh, wonderful. Either way. Great. Nemo was the first thing we found. Hugely exciting. Almost perfectly preserved. Mind the drop. Once we finished, the barrow was resealed. Oh my God. It's David.
That must have been a horrible shock for you.
He looked so,
Why did anyone think he'd take his own life?
He went missing. The police found his truck and a suicide note.
Whereabouts?
Place upriver. A popular,
spot.
Right.
I've called it in. They're going to give us a room at the local Nick to work out of.
I'm going to need to interview everyone involved in the original dig. Could you possibly help arrange that?
I can't believe David ended up buried in a Viking grave.
What I want to know is who put him there.
What did Vikings have on their helmets?
Horns?
Wrong. Not horns. It's actually a common misconception. Like, horn helmets predate the Vikings. Think about it. How would having horns on your head be of any help? Not at all. Simple skull caps. That's what they would have worn.
Oh, hi. Thanks.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, that was quite a day.
Did you open up the barrow?
We did. We found the body of Professor Abbott.
Oh.
Well, we think it's him. We're waiting for official confirmation.
Oh no. I thought he took his own life. So how did he end up in the barrow?
That's what we need to find out.
Yes, of course. So I guess that means that you're going to be staying here a little longer?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
What do we fancy? Veggie burger with curly fries? Yeah, that sound good.
Let's have a look. Pathologist has confirmed it. It's Abbott, all right?
He disappeared 10 months ago, Monday, 3rd of December.
Any next of kin?
There wasn't one. Single, no family, no friends.
Get him to follow all the files. In the meantime, let's speak to his colleagues. See if we can jog a few memories, rattle a few cages.
She's proper gorgeous. How old is she?
4 months.
Oh, she's tiny. What's her name?
Demona, the Celtic goddess of nature.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Good morning, Miss Hamilton, Mr. Connor, Mr. Titchfield. Thank you for coming. I'm afraid I have to inform you, we have discovered a body in the long barrow you excavated last year. We have reason to believe it is that of Professor David Abbott. It is likely we will open a murder investigation.
Why would anyone want to hurt the professor?
Because the barrow wasn't empty. There was a gold hoard in there and someone has helped themselves.
What, do you think one of us might have?
Well, before you say anything, it wasn't me.
Well, someone pulled a fast one.
So somebody killed David to cover up the theft?
Oh, that's ridiculous. The professor might have been a bit eccentric, but he was a good guy.
He was an arsehole.
He was a brilliant man and a gifted academic.
Well, if Dave was so great, why did someone kill him?
Well, we don't even know that he was murdered, do we?
Well, someone dumped his body in the barrow that we all excavated.
Are you accusing me?
Oh, stop overreacting.
He wasn't the one who was ready to get David's job.
How dare you?
You know what? Sod this. I'm sick of the lot of you.
Dickhead. Lovely to see you again, Justine. Tim.
Can I go?
Of course, please.
You enjoyed that, didn't you? So what do you think?
Well, there was no love lost between Abbott and Titchfield.
Or any of them, really. Oh. Okay, they're ready for us at the police station. Here we go.
Thanks.
Okay, so, like Justine Face said, his truck was found at a local suicide spot. Hat and coat were found folded on the front seat. Wow, eccentric's an understatement.
Was there a note?
Yeah, on the dashboard. Presumed to have jumped, but the body was never recovered. Fast-flowing river that leads out to sea.
Poetry.
What, the suicide note?
Never can I in no wise catch a break from my cracking cares, nor this unfolding tear that grasps at me in this my entire life. David, wow.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely his handwriting.
Look at the edge. It's been cut. The top piece is missing. I wonder what the rest of the note said. Rosa.
Yes, again.
I've got a fragment of a poem. It could be medieval. Thanks. I'll email it over, okay?
Abandoned car, handwritten note. No wonder the police thought it was a suicide.
And no one suspected him for 10 months?
The motive for Abbott's death seems clear enough. Someone stole the gold from the barrow. Abbott found out, so they killed him.
And then whoever it was cut a deal with the farmer to discover the gold on his land.
So, we squeeze Whitlock.
Blimey.
That doesn't look good.
We need backup. Yep, emergency. DI Palmer here. Fire brigade, Torquay Farm. Malik, wait! This is North Avon. Okay, stay there, please. Malik! You still there? We're gonna need an ambulance as well. Torbury Farm. Yeah, North Avon.
I'll send him over to forensic.
All right, thank you. You okay?
Bit crispy.
For the record, there are less dangerous ways for you to prove yourself.
Got it.
I'm just being selfish, really. I need somebody to drive me home. He said the fire was started deliberately. Petrol and hay bales. Not a great combination.
What, so someone's trying to kill him? Or just a warning?
We find the body in the barrow. The same barrow that the hoard was found in, and then the next day the farmer who found the hoard ends up in hospital.
Someone's covering their tracks.
There must be a connection between Whitlock and someone from the dig.
Should we update Rosa Conahan?
No, I could do that. You should get back to the pub. And well done. Hope it wasn't too boring for you.
Your poetry, The Wife's Lament. It's an Old English love poem.
Interesting. I want to pick your brains on the farmer, Whitlock. Somebody tried to burn his barn down today.
How horrible. Is he all right?
Yes, thanks to Malik. Can you think of anyone that might have persuaded him to bury the hoard on his land?
Well, must be someone from the original dig, surely.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There's no connection yet. What's this?
Your breakthrough gave me an idea. I believe the hoard represents the burial goods of Ivar Ragnarsson, leader of the Great Heathen Army. I can connect several of the finds to the route of the army.
Is this him?
Yes. He met with a rather unfortunate end. He was out hunting with his brother, Bjorn Ironside.
Oh, yes.
No,
Sorry.
when he was thrown from his horse and gored by a stag. I'm hoping Dr. Fay might let me have a look at the remains and have them moved here.
And if they show signs of damage by antlers, then Nemo could be Ragnarsson.
Yes, my thoughts entirely.
That's exciting.
Yes, it is.
Keep me posted.
I will.
Well, I should be getting on.
Oh, yes, me too.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Abbott's post-mortem seems pretty conclusive. CT scan shows fractures to the lower legs consistent with impact from the bumper of a vehicle.
What, so he was hit by a car and then dumped in a barrow? Someone went to a lot of trouble to make it look like a suicide.
Yeah. His stomach contents show traces of tiny scales. They're going to send to an ichthyologist to confirm. But it's looking like partially digested eels.
Thanks for that.
I mean, who eats eels? Wouldn't be my choice for a last meal. Or any meal, come to that.
We need to talk to the dig team again.
Let's split them up this time. Come on, eat up.
All right. Can we have a word?
Sure, no problem. Come on in. Freya's just outside. She's potting up. Yeah, we had her blessed by a druid as a naming ceremony.
If she's 4 months old, then...
Yeah, dig baby. At least something amazing came from that excavation.
Is she the reason you quit your studies?
Yeah, I got a job with the council, so it worked out all right. I mean, the money's not great, but the job's a DOS. But we'll be all right.
If you'll excuse me, I'm going to have a word with Freya.
Could we talk about Professor Abbott? What was the mood like during the dig?
Pretty good. Initially, anyway. Then David and Titchfield had a row. Dave thought he'd been stealing the finds.
And was he?
Maybe. I mean, we didn't really find anything apart from old Nemo.
When was the last time you saw Abbott?
The day he went missing.
Monday the 3rd of December.
I had a tutorial with him.
When was the last time you saw Abbott?
I was sitting outside the campus coffee shop and he drove past in his ridiculous pickup. He even gave me a beep as he went by.
Okay, thanks. Very helpful. Oh, by the way, you ever come across a Greg Whitlock, Torbury Farm?
No, why?
There was an incident there this morning. Barn fire.
Oh yeah, I heard, but no, I've never met the guy.
Okay, well, good news is we're confident he's going to pull through, so not to worry.
Great.
One more thing. Professor Abbott, do you know if he liked eels?
Eels?
Yeah, to eat.
How should I know?
Don't worry, it's just... doesn't matter. Thanks. Freya saw Abbott the day he died. At the university.
So did Tim. Said he beeped his horn as he drove past.
Anything?
Email from the Fines Liaison Officer. I asked about the detectorist, William Titchfield. Turns out he's on their blacklist.
For doing what?
Well, I was absolutely tipping it down, and I was going to knock it on the head, but then I got a signal. So I starts digging, the ground gives way, and there's an entrance to a long barrow.
So did you have a look inside?
I know the rules. I contacted the local Fines Liaison Officer, and Dave, so we blitzed it, but it was a bust.
So why are you blacklisted for stealing artifacts from archaeological sites?
Night hawking.
I do not steal. That was a rumour put about by Abbott, the bastard. Bloody unbelievable. He was just covering his own arse, but the rumour stuck. I got chucked out of every detectors club in the county.
That must have made you very angry.
I was absolutely livid. We went way back. You know, I've always wondered about that suicide of his. Whether he faked it, did a runner.
Did you see Abbott after the dig?
No, and they wouldn't even let me see the fines table. But they won't keep me down, no. I'm still detecting, on my own. I'm a lone wolf. Call me Fenrir Titchfield.
Right.
You said that Abbott may have done a runner. Do you think he took the gold himself?
I don't know. But he was in a funny place during that dig.
And why was that?
Well, he was all loved up. Said it was the real thing. Said he was going to go off to Peru and start a family. With some mad idea. But he wouldn't tell me who it was. But I've got a nose for these things, see?
You got a name for us?
Well, Justine Fay. Obviously.
Hey boss, there's something bothering me here. That's the coffee shop where Tim Connors saw Abbott the day he died. Monday, 3rd of December, right?
Right.
But look, from his office to the main road, the direct route is straight ahead. But Abbott took a massive detour past the coffee shop and then sounded his horn. Almost like he wanted Tim to see him.
I'm sorry. Did we arrange this?
Dr. Fay, were you having a relationship with Professor Abbott?
Me and David. That's hilarious.
William Titchfield said he was having a relationship and he thought it was you.
Titchfield is an idiot. But he's right about one thing. I think David was seeing someone.
Do you know who it was?
I have my suspicions.
Who?
Freya Hamilton.
Did Tim know?
If he did, they got over it.
When was the last time you saw Professor Abbott?
A few nights before he disappeared. We were at a dinner organised by the Norman Society. The university has loose connections with Henry I, but it plays well with the sponsors.
You sure Abbott was there?
Oh, but he went to every drinks. Every dinner. It was all he had.
But you never confronted him about his behaviour?
I didn't have any proof.
Thank you for your time. You've been most helpful.
You think she was telling the truth?
She seemed genuinely amused about the idea of her and Abbott together.
You can't rule her out. Abbott's dead, she's got his job. She was first in line to excavate the Torbury hoard. TV interest, book interest. Worked out pretty well.
She's ambitious, but there are easier ways to get someone else's job. Especially if he was having an affair with Freya.
Background on the farmer, Whitlock.
Anything?
Nothing really. He was in trouble over animal welfare standards. Anonymous complaint to Avon County Council, but the complaint was withdrawn.
Who do we know that works for the council? Mind if I come in?
Yeah, of course. Freya's just gone to town. Anything I can help you with?
Wonder if you want to talk about some 1,000-year-old gold. You tell me if I've got this wrong. I think it was you that stole the hoard from the barrow. And then, of course, you needed to discover it again, so you teamed up with Greg Whitlock.
I've told you already, I've never heard of him.
He was reported to the council department that you work for. I think you saw an opportunity. I'm guessing you told him that you could get rid of the complaint if he cooperated.
It's not true.
So then what happened? Did you ever fall out? Did he get cold feet? Is that why you set his barn on fire? I mean, did you even know he was
I've
inside?
never been to any barn.
I've just had a call from the hospital. Whitlock's gonna make it. We'll be able to take a statement from tomorrow.
Ah, shit.
When did you find the gold?
Almost straight away. Yeah, we'd only been working a few hours and I saw the glint. I knew it was gold. There's nothing else that comes close to it. A find like that, that was a chance of a lifetime. Especially as we just found out about Freya's pregnancy and we needed the money. Abbott would have taken all the glory. The landowner would get the money and we wouldn't have seen a penny.
So, you approached Whitlock?
Not immediately, but when his farm came under investigation, I told him I could sort it. If we found the hoard on his land, we could split the profits. Of course, when you showed up, he wanted more money.
The police are here. I'm going to need a bigger share.
So you set fire to his barn?
I just wanted to give him a fright. I didn't know he'd go in there. I didn't think he'd get hurt.
When did Abbott know that you'd taken the gold? During the dig?
No, he didn't. No one knew except me, not even Freya.
So why did you kill him?
I didn't. I thought he killed himself. We all did.
We all know you had other reasons to want him out of the way.
What do you mean?
His affair with Freya.
What? She wasn't... No, don't be ridiculous.
You're guilty of theft, blackmail, arson, and attempted murder. I think that's enough to be getting on with. What do you think, boss? Was it the affair, or had Abbott found out about the hoard?
What worries me is about what you said about Abbott's truck. About the route being odd. Abbott beeping.
It was on CCTV. It's not crystal, but you can see Abbott's hat. It's pretty distinctive. And you can see Tim waving at it.
Exactly, but that's not the actions of somebody who's about to commit a murder, is it? Maybe we're looking at this wrong. Maybe it's two separate crimes.
What, so Tim stole the hoard, but someone else killed Abbott?
When was the last confirmed public sighting of Abbott?
That dinner with Justine Fay.
The Henry I Memorial? Of course. That explains the eels. I can't believe I didn't see it.
You what?
There's only one contemporary account of Henry I's death. There. Henry I died on 1st of December after consuming a surfeit of lampreys.
What's that?
Eels. All the university guests would have been eating eels.
Not my idea of a fun Saturday night.
But the meal was on Saturday. If Abbott's stomach still contained eels, it means he died on Saturday night, not Monday.
So when Tim saw Abbott's truck driving past...
Abbott was already dead.
But Freya said she saw Abbott at tutorial on the 3rd.
I just want to talk to you. This has all been about Damona, hasn't it? Let's just get her safe before we talk about anything else, all right? My colleague, DC Malik, is just going to get a little bit closer to you, okay?
It's okay. Let me help you, okay?
She's mine.
I know, and nothing's going to happen to her, I promise. I'm just going to take her now. She's okay. Okay.
where you brought Abbott's car, isn't it?
I never meant to kill him. I just wanted him to stop harassing me.
The note on the dashboard, that was a love poem to you from him.
I liked his oddness at first. And he was a genius. He was so obsessive, so needy, pathetic. I ended it, but he wouldn't accept it. He kept sending these poems. Poem after poem after stupid poem.
Did he know you were pregnant?
A big baby. I told him. I thought it would make him see sense. But then he just said that the baby was his and that he would take her away like something he'd found in one of his excavations. I told him the baby was Tim's, is Tim's. He wouldn't accept it. He was so angry.
You'll never get away with it!
Demented.
I'll tell him everything!
And I knew I'd never be rid of him. I lost it. I totally lost it. I snapped.
How did you get him into the barrow?
I don't know. It's a blur.
You needed to cover your tracks. So you took Abbott's truck through the campus. We wondered why Abbott had sounded his horn to Tim. It was because you wanted to make sure he noticed. Right. Well, it worked. We thought Abbott had died on that Monday, but he'd died a couple of days earlier, hadn't he? I need to get you up now.
Okay, Freya. I'm gonna get you in the car, okay? It's gonna be alright.
Thanks for helping me get Nemo here. So what's your big idea?
Everything points to this being the remains of Ivar Ragnarsson.
Yeah. Items found alongside the body indicate Viking origin with a time period of around 9th century CE. Plus, the markings on the body are consistent with antler injuries.
Sure. But something caught my eye.
Oh.
Here. After Ragnarsson's hunting accident, his right-hand man and brother,
Bjorn Ironside.
Yes, married Ragnarsson's widow and became his successor.
In keeping with tradition.
So if this is Ivar Ragnarsson, there is a crucial detail that we've missed. If you look in the ribcage, there is an entirely straight line that must have been caused by a blade.
What do you mean, a knife?
Exactly. It's right next to his heart, which implies that if Ragnarsson didn't die from his injuries, he was stabbed.
In which case, there's only one person that could have done it.
Bjorn Ironside.
So what about the other injuries then?
Well, I think that's a cover-up, like Freya driving through the campus.
So there's 2 murder victims buried in the same barrow?
There's one other thing. That knife.
Yeah, by its inscription, we think it's Ragnarsson's own hunting knife. It's a perfect match. Bjorn Ironside stabbed Ragnarsson with his own hunting knife. That's amazing.
I think you just solved a 1,000-year-old murder.
So, you agree with my theory?
Well, it's going to take a lot of research, but yeah, I mean, I think we've got some fairly solid circumstantial evidence.
Well, we should have a celebratory drink next time you're in London.
Yeah, great.
Well, yeah, so give me a call when you're next in town.
Yeah, will do.
Cole. Hello, Mick.
Don't look now. Someone's here to see you.
Right.
Son? Line one up for you. Well, you know, have a little drink. For old times. Sit down, come on.
What do you want, Dad?
See my son, of course. I missed you.
After 15 years of radio silence.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I had to make myself scarce. For reasons I won't bore you
And
with.
reasons that I'd have to arrest you for.
You got me there, eh? Best you don't know. I didn't want to compromise you.
Very kind, very thoughtful. So where you been then? Last I heard was Budapest.
So you do care?
No. Your friends were very keen to volunteer the information. Not that any of them are better acquainted with the truth than you are.
All behind me now. Too old for all that. I'm tired. When I come home, I'll be with my family.
Oh, cut the crap, Ron. If you're here, you're up to something. What is it?
So suspicious, huh? That's what being a cop does to you. I'm not up to anything. It's you. Just because I wasn't around doesn't mean I'm not proud of you. And your mum would be proud of you if she was still here. Don't suppose you kept any of my paintings?
Got the one of Mum.
Good lad. Your best work. And about Natasha and little Ellie, I mean, she must be a teenager by now.
She's 20. Tash upped and left for Canada 4 years ago. Broke off all contact.
Well, at least she wasn't your real daughter.
And that is enough.
What did I say? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. Don't be so touchy. Mick, what are you doing? You walking out on me? Again?
Seriously.
Come on, Mick. Mick.